Hi, this is a little video to tell you a few things I don't like about Windows Vista and its operating system graphical user interface, which is basically the way that you interact with your computer. Windows Vista moved away from the Windows XP and Windows 2000 and Windows 98 style look for this new sort of what they think is a slicker, operating environment. And what it actually did is it took away a number of the functions and features that we've been used to for many years, such as the back button, which allowed you to go back up a level. It's basically a folder up button, and it meant from wherever you were you could go up a level. Now say I clicked into a folder in my documents folder, like my videos, so I've got the tree structure open, and I click into my videos. Now there's no up folder button, so if I click up a folder I can go back to my documents, which is the folder above my videos, because that's where it sits inside. Now because that button isn't there, if I click the back button, which is now all you've got available, you go backwards to where you came from. So say I was in my USB stick and then I clicked into my documents folder, my videos. If I clicked into my videos direct, there's no button to just go up to the folder above. So you've got to actually open up by the side. You've got to go onto the little side, and you've got to open up the My Documents folder, and you've actually got to see it all, and you've got to click on the My Documents folder. So you actually have to go there yourself manually. You can't just go from the folder you're in up a level to the folder above it. And this is very frustrating, because it actually means that this new operating system, which is supposed to be all really singing and dancing and clever, actually takes longer for you to navigate around, and you kind of have to know in your head what the file structure is of the folders that you're in to recursively go back up through them. You have to know where you're at, and they've actually made it, I believe, more complicated for users to understand where they are on their computer. But this is supposed to be a step forward. I actually think it's a step backwards. I don't think it's as simple, and I use computers a lot, and I know that there are 16 different ways to get into folders, and you can go places. What I've found is that one of the most useful functions, the go up a folder button, being missing, means it takes a lot longer to actually get to where I need to go. So I'm not happy about that. Now then, Windows Vista has you having to log in when you switch the machine on. Now not everybody wants to have to log in. Now this is required as standard. You must log in to get into your machine. Now old machines would just turn on and they would boot up and you'd be in. Now you have to turn them on, wait an inordinate amount of time for the operating system to boot up. So you literally, you're kind of like counting the minutes here until you get to the stage where you type your password in, and then because of the delay of the fact that it will sit there and won't boot until you've actually typed your password in, you can go away for a couple of minutes, come back, it's still booting. Then you have to wait till the password screen comes up, then you type your password in. Then you have to wait another couple of minutes whilst the rest of it boots up. So this is a slow down thing that's going on, because it waits for you in the middle of a very long boot cycle before it lets you in. So the fact that this is there, it's frustrating. This actually adds to the length of time it takes for you to get your machine up and running. So you can't just press the power button, walk away, come back, and it's ready. You've got to press the power button, walk away, come back, wait, type in a password, walk away and come back again. So you have to walk away twice before your machine is ready. So this is very frustrating. Then the other thing that really cheeses people off with Windows Vista, and okay, yes, you can turn this off, but a lot of people don't know they can turn this off, but it's the thing called the user access control, which means that it will ask you, are you sure you want to be able to do this? And you go, yes, because say you wanted to do something like, remove a piece of software or install something or change a system function or whatever, a whole host of things that we just would have done. When you say, click, I want to do this, Now Windows XP would have just done it. It would have just gone, okay, does it, you know? So there you are, it's quick. You go, I want this, click, it's done. Yeah? Now Windows Vista won't let you do that. Windows Vista will go, you know, click, are you sure you want to do this? Yes. Boom, screen goes black, you know, and you think, what the hell's going on here? Boom, screen's gone black. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I am. Boom, this might be dangerous. Are you still sure you want to do this? Yes, I am. Click. You can't do this. You are not allowed. It's like, huh? You asked me twice, do I want to do it? I said twice, yes, I want to do it. Then you tell me, no, I'm not allowed to do it. Well, why not just say to me at the beginning, when I originally execute the command, you can't do it? Why make me go, yes, yes, no, you can't? Why? What's all that about? Where in the, you know, ease of computing and making computers friendlier idea did Microsoft come up with this? Where in, you know, in Satan's bumhole did they come out with this idea that is going to frustrate the hell out of their users? You know, that alone makes me not want to use this operating system, because, I mean, you know, is this operating system under my control, or is it under the computer's control? You know, I want my operating system to be under my control. Now here's the really, really twisted thing that Microsoft did. Yeah, they actually took away from the home and basic editions of Vista functionality for you to be able to control and manage the privacy of your folders. So if you want to get into a folder which isn't yours, and you want to have access to the tools to do this, Microsoft took them away. And they're still in the help files. If you read the help files, according to Microsoft, you can do it. You just have to type in a command prompt. This is a Windows operating system with a mouse and a pointer, but they now make you go into a command line and have to type in enter to get access to the command. But lo and behold, even doing that, the command is not available. But the help file said it was available. So you go on Microsoft support and they say, oh yeah, sorry, we did say it was available, but we decided to take it out. For your benefit, sir. For your benefit. Do you know why they really took it out? Because it only exists in Windows Vista Ultimate Edition, which costs about £250. So if you got a copy of Vista bundled with your laptop and you want to have control over your files on your hard drive using your operating system, if it was the basic edition, then you don't have the right to. Microsoft will not let you access those folders, and you do not have the command on there because they decided to remove it. So what do? You have to take an operating system you already paid for, scrap it, and buy the Ultimate Edition at £250 to be able to access and do things with the folders that are on your hard drive. That's the one you paid for on your laptop. You don't have control over it. And that, to me, is an absolute joke. And if Microsoft people, if they expect people to pay 250 quid for the ability to access and control their folders, they got another thing coming. So that's why I recommend people don't really use Vista, and I take it off people's systems and I put XP back on, because XP is actually controllable by you, and you know, generally boots up a hell of a lot faster. And you know, who wants an operating system that tells you no, 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 you can't do this? You know, is it your operating system or is it Microsoft's operating system? This is what I want to know. Who's in control here?